11, we continue to dig deeper into the closing of Memorial Hospital in Pawtucket. Today's major announcement may leave employees and patients looking for somewhere else to go. This is a story we first told you about on WPRI.com, and we've been tracking it all day long. Hospital's parent company announcing it plans to close Memorial after a proposed takeover deal fell through. And Care New England officials say the 300-bed facility only serves between 15 and 20 patients right now. But tonight, we're hearing from city and state officials who say the hospital is still viable. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now live from Pawtucket with more on what she's uncovered. Caroline?
Well, Mike, as we previously reported, Memorial Hospital has struggled financially for the past 10 years. But upon hearing the announcement today that it might shut its doors, State Senator Elizabeth Crowley tells me the only one to blame in this situation is Care New England, because she says it's depleted the resources here at Memorial. In fact, at the end of June, she broke her arm. She got into the ambulance and asked to be taken here to Memorial Hospital, but was instead rerouted to Rhode Island Hospital. The reason? They had no orthopedist here.
I don't know what broke down the negotiations between Prime and Care New England.
It's a question on the minds of many. Care New England voted Monday to close Pawtucket's Memorial Hospital after a deal with potential buyer Prime abruptly fell through.
I think they created their own monsters.
State Senator Elizabeth Crowley represents a part of Pawtucket. In the last session, she sponsored legislation that would expedite the process to approve mergers of nonprofit hospitals. She says this decision is a slap in the face.
If I knew that not more than 2 months later this was happening, I would never have sponsored that legislation.
Crowley stressed the closing of Memorial not only impacts employees and patients, but a community. At the head, Pawtucket Mayor Grebien.
Everybody, I think, thought it was a leveraging.
We caught up with the mayor after he met with Governor Gina Raimondo on Tuesday afternoon. His main concern right now is the assets Care New England depleted from Memorial during the negotiations. Staff, services, resources, and rescues rerouted under the caveat that Prime would take over and bring those services back to Memorial.
We have a stake in the game, and those assets need to come back here before they sell them off to somebody else.
Mayor Grebien says he feels misled by Care New England. The Care New England executives tell us Memorial's problems began long before they took over in 2013, and they insist the hospital is closing mainly because so few patients are coming through the door. And as for Mayor Grebien's conversation with Governor Gina Raimondo earlier today, he tells us that she is a partner in this situation moving forward. They talked about the Department of Health's role, as Care New England will need to file an application with the DOH in order to get permission to close down Memorial Hospital. So the mayor said he's going to wake up tomorrow morning and contact the Attorney General's office, because he does believe some legal action will need to be taken in order to get the assets that were lost here at Memorial. Reporting live in Pawtucket tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.